Greetings and salutations. Good morning. Oh my God, I should take a nap, but I'm not going to, so I can slumber tonight. Wow. First, I'm going to show you my arms. I want to show you my arms. This is what Gracia has done to me. Because even though the law state that they need to be fixed, spayed, it's not. They're not. Can you see that? Can you see that? What happens, I'm sorry. What happens, I grab her and she just, her legs are just everywhere. And she tore up my thighs because I have her in my laps holding her, trying to calm her down. And then other times I'm just holding her as she just, it's very hard for her. Her breasts are very engorged. Isn't it something? Suffice, we went over them. I'm most disappointed in government programs. Guess who parked in front? And guess who it was? A Mexican. And guess what? He wanted a picture of this. A picture of this. So, I'm going to go ahead and send it to Eric Garcetti and have him send it to Access. This is ridiculous. How can you expect children to respect the law when adults don't even respect it and they're teaching them? We had a little conversation. Hold on a second, I want to upload this. We had a conversation about America. And I told him, sir, in your country, and I told him in Spanish, I said, sir, in your country, this is legal. In your country, you can do whatever you want because there's no law. That's why you're here. Obama, Hussein Obama. When I first heard the Hispanics ridiculing the First Lady, making fun of her for what you put her through. First Lady Obama, Michelle, how was your birthday? Anyway, I'm looking at the pictures. Do you know they are so comfortable? Hispanics are so comfortable. Oh, it's 3001. It is license plate 61405P1. Access. And the Mexican was sleeping. I was taking pictures. I was stunned. And guess who it was for? I cannot even get housing in the progressive state of California. Every third, I say I'm going to leave. I just saw the SRO for the county of Los Angeles. I told Mr. Wonderful. But I would be moving. I really don't think I want to take this trip with him. This morning, again, yelling and screaming and carrying on like just crazy. And of course, he's fully aware of the homosexuals and people. 1111's right there. I'm surprised they didn't call the bad cops. Anyway, he was just horrid. The more I told him to shut up, the more he went off. I mean, no, Mr. Wonderful is very much like his mother. 14, 15 hours on the car, and then it don't work, and the way he drives, and it's just, it wouldn't be kind. But that's all I have, and that's what I will do. I left a message for the SOR place, the Ellis Hotel. And a Cumberland, of course. He's Mexican, so he'll be a hard ass. And I cannot give up my girls. What do you want me to do? Give them to Orville? Are you crazy? Can't even take care of his goddamn self. Much less. Patches and Oslo both need steroid shots. They have gun disease. I don't want what happened to the international refugees, one of their cats, to happen to my girls. His gums, Blackie's gums, literally detached. Literally detached. Suffice. It's not safe. By that I mean he gets very loud, very, very loud, and I reciprocate. So therefore, I'm considered the harm because they will protect him, and that's been my history. Savant, do you hear the cops? Cops of Koreatown. I want you to go to Hollenbeck police station, and I want you to take a cup. A Starbucks cup will do fine. And, a Starbucks cup will do fine. And I want you to have those officers piss in a cup for you. I learned this from my mother. She always used to say, I am going to make you drink los miaos de Zulema. Well, Zulema got pregnant by one of her uncles. Anyway, I want you to go take some Starbucks. And I want you to ask those nice cops, the good cops, to fill them up so you can drink it. Because you lack clarity of job description. I'm uploading that picture right now. Dan Baumgarten of the First Presbyterian Church has not returned my call. I didn't expect him to. He's like Chuck Singer and audacity and lying bullshit. Anyway. I surrender all to God. But I want to say something. Children, gang children. Baby, yes, the cops are bad, but because you made them bad. And you know, they have friends that get murdered. They have friends of those murdered cops who are going through much in grief. Much in grief. How do you expect the cops to act, protect, and serve? How do you expect them to act? When right here, the Cindy Bardello, God dang it, you offend them and right there they're shitting in your backyard or fucking up your truck. And yet you don't want the cops to react to you murdering a buddy? I'm back. Murdering a buddy? Are you crazy? What you been drinking, Gomers? The cops, you're holding them to a higher standard. And they should be held to a higher standard. For their job descriptions demands that. But then, recall, they are human. That buddy you murdered of theirs, they have memories. Just like those cops that murdered that couple, that black couple. That cop was pissed about something. Something happened along the line that it was just too much, and he feels like he feels justified in what he did. It's not right. God dang it, murder is murder, whether it be from a criminal or a cop. Suffice, I cannot even get a senior housing. The housing authority director kicked us off three times, kicked me off 3 times, and didn't even tell me. Yet she put her little Mexican son in senior housing downtown. I wish I could have one of those apartments for senior housing. I earned it. What did that Mexican director of Los Angeles Housing Authority do to get a job because of someone she knew? Everybody is breaking the law. Everybody. I felt sorry for Mijo. He knew he was doing wrong. These children are intelligent. They make D's because they pissed off. Fuck you. You don't care about us. It's everybody in the union is protecting these mean teachers. Suffice. There is no law in California. There is none. There is no law. I want to upload this real quick. I was most disappointed. I will have to deal with Grace. I can't. I try. I take it from her. It comes back. I take it from her. It comes back. I knew she was going to have her procedures this morning. I was just worried sick. At the ambassador over here, no, it wasn't the ambassador, correction. It was the other one on Virgil, I think. They murdered both of my cats. They did. And the Korean said, well, cats die. No, they don't die. You murder them like you do. Or freedom of want. Suffice. There is no law in California. And that is going to be my platform, which I will build on. I was thinking, God, $240 a month. That would be perfect. And then someone cooking for me? Oh my God. Talk about ghetto fabulous. And I don't even have to have 3 jobs. No, that would be perfect. And then to go to sports games. But I wouldn't be staying there very long, because I will return to work. Just briefly, I gotta get Amazon, pay Amazon off and get a couple of books going, and they will pay for the rest. I just want something right now where I can be saved. I'm stunned. Obama, that Mexican, was just like those Mexican women at Food for Less. Just like they were laughing about the First Lady, Michelle Obama. Who the fuck you think you are, Hussein Obama? You have no loyalty to no one but yourself. That man was so proud, and I'm going to ask him, I got that number. He said he served in Desert Storm. I am tired of these nasty criminals claiming to be warriors, and they're not. And they're not. But that's an Obama. I know what it is to be among warriors. God dang, talk about brainwashing. Dig the ditch. Build the ditch. Dig the ditch. Build the ditch. What kind of shit is that? Surprise. It is a very, very demanding job. Because from the moment they shave your head off, and they did mine. I wish I was shaved. Anyway, to the moment they give you that nasty green stuff to burn, and that gun, it is a challenge. It is a challenge. And I'm tired. I'm going to ask him, is that man, did he serve Desert Storm? And again, the black woman. Now they got a real nice small car. They used to pick me up in a van. In a van. And if I wasn't outside waiting for them, they'd take off. For that black woman, oh God, I can't believe she's on disability. Must be an Obama thing. No, hell no. Hussein Obama. Your amnesty, your criminals have destroyed our Constitution and USA law. As you have in 16 minutes. Let me go ahead and upload this. I wish I would upload these quicker. Anyway, hopefully they will call and we can have Garcia taken care of. I would like to take it care of before the 3rd. Because God willing, and Oral is okay, but we're both very tired of each other. Very tired. Very tired. He is this way, I am that way. I had home training, he had whore training. Suffice, in grace of God be honored, in amens of amens. I remember, Eric Garcetti, I want you to call parking enforcement. Access has a problem, and they're teaching our children how to break. No, not how. Yeah, that they can break our law. Wait till y'all see. We are on there, aren't you? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and upload this. The idea of driving with, can you imagine someone that has terrorized you since you've known them? Since you've known them. Can you imagine to be forced into a vehicle, a small vehicle, a conveyance like that one, with 3 animals? He got lost this morning. And of course, there was rage. There was rage from the moment we left. It's like, no. Chuck Singer deserves him staying here. He does. I wonder little fat boy left. Anyway, I leave it all to God. I would like to go to Poland, but then the trip there. Then once I get there, it won't be pleasant. At least here, if I got an SRO here, they're different than the ones in Oregon. The SROs in Oregon, like the Westman and all, they're not very. Like I said, Victor showed up at our door, bringing his mother from the Good Samaritan Hospital because they didn't want her to go back to the Westman. It was so dirty, and I let her stay. But anyway, let me upload this. I'm most tired. One side effect of the now. That's Prophet Eckhart told Gomers. You're going to be like that nasty Mexican woman over there at Hollenbeck. I I have no clothes, but I clean myself up. You should have seen her. She looked like a number 5 of 1112 South Hamilton. Anyway, the dogs were not hers. In fact, the man called his girlfriend and said, "You're not going to believe this." I told her about diatomaceous. It's very good. Y'all got to go. If you're having issues with your loved ones, your little animals, your little babies, go to YouTube. Aunt Patsy's got a horrible eye infection. Well, there's so much infections around here. It's hard to keep clean. Oh, and finally I'm getting organized. Yes, because if God's willing, if it's God's, I would prefer across the street from 900 West Mall. I would. But then I would get too involved. I can't. And these Hispanics are like that Mexican woman at Hollenbeck Police. Nothing but garbage. You could tell she was garbage. She looked like number 5. She stunk like number 5. Anyway, I told her, look, stop using Frontline. I have used it on my cats, and I'm paying for it now. I said, I beat them diatomaceous, and I put it on the little bowl. Onslaught is doing fabulous. A little black tea, diluted. Not diluted, that's an apple cider vinegar. I still got to figure that out. I have been so involved in keeping him employed and protesting the injustice done to him and keeping him, you know what I mean, that I have neglected my girls. They are people. Oh, god dang it, 22 minutes. Anyway, allow me to upload this. And I want to know, access, the man that was driving around 10:15. Car number 3001. License plate 61405P1. P like in Paul. Is he a storm desert warrior? I want to know. I want to know. I am so disappointed. Any elected official, and Ben Carson, I love you, baby. You all, and don't get that like that, Gomers, get out of the gutter. I love his passion. I love some of his ideas. Let me put this where I can see myself. But they don't know you. Mitt Romney, you're vacillating. True Grit never vacillated. That's one thing about Ronald Reagan. Maybe you're not good for the job, sir. Because if you're going to be this sensitive, then how are you going to do as president? We got some hard issues to say. Now, I'm asking for some sources. Well, they have data. I want to read that data. Because what I have experienced is black women telling their black little girls it's time for them to start breeding. How many go back to work and then go back to welfare? And with that comes a certain kind of attitude. 24 minutes, I'm sorry. In grace of God be blessed. Pray for me. Yes, pray for me. And pray for him. Whatever he decides to do, that he may find what he's looking for. But it's not me. It is not me. I can't help, like this morning. Mind you, we showed him, we put this big, 24 minutes. I brought up the driving directions twice. Last night, he street calling me a fucking bitch and all these horrible. That's domestic violence. It's verbal. It's elder abuse. And for what? Because he knows we're not going to buy weed. Because if we have to leave, I don't give a good goddamn this son of a bitch come back and pick up another STD. I don't care. Once I am where I am, I don't care. It's over. It's been over for years. So, let me upload this. I'm feeling a very special kind of grace. And thank you for that. And let me tell you something, Obama. You, Clinton, destroyed California. And I'm going to ask you again, gang children. Somebody kills your friend, you go by and do a drive-by. Someone offends your whatever, you go by and shoot them. Take a shit on their yard. Steal their spare. Heart their car. Okay, these cops are intelligent. In other words, they went all the way. A pretty woman. They went all the way. They have feelings. They have emotion. They have love. Those people they work with, that's their only friend out there. Because you people don't want to try to settle the McCoy and the Hatfield thing. What would you do if every time you went to work, you don't even know when you're coming back? What that cop did is not right. But what emotion brought that police officer to that point? To that point. No, children. The cops, they're like that because of you. Government is like it is because of us, the adults. I couldn't believe that piece of Mexican shit. Oh, and he's driving a energy efficient. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, 27 minutes. I'm sorry. But I have more to say. I'm unfair to the good cops by pointing out only the bad. And that's wrong. I'm being like y'all. Can't work. You shoot a human being, you die. And you run away, we look you up, and we kill you. Okay? And if your child kills another person, cop, or another gang member, we kill you. We're poor. We spend $1 billion a year on illegal immigration. Anyway, in grace of God, be blessed. Amen. Amen.